Good morning, PAW family and friends. I already have the music on, ready to get started for today. So, what we're gonna do today is work with body weight. Moving our body to space and weight. So let me tell you what I mean. So first I want you to imagine that you are walking and moving through a room full of feathers. Right? What would that be to move and the room is full of feathers? How would that affect your body? You're just moving through feathers. Very light. Right? Good. Right now, stop. Something neutral. Imagine now you're moving through a room full of honey. How would you move to a room full of honey? Much more sticky, right? It's harder to move. Yeah. Good, and now you're moving to a room full of ice. The room is just full of ice. How would you move through the ice? How would that affect your body if you're moving to a room full of ice? Good, and shake that out. And now, imagine you're moving to a room full of hot, quick sand. Or hot sand, not quick sand, it stinks. But you know when you're on the beach and the sand is so hot, and you're moving, walking through the hot sand. Oh. Good. Good. From the neutral. Now imagine you're walking through a room of cotton candy. What could that be like? Maybe you're gonna eat some. You're in the room of cotton candy that's sticking to you. Good. Good. Kind of fun, right? And now let's move and do one more. And we're gonna walk. Imagine the room and on the floor has very sharp nails. Ow, 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 ow. Good. Good, alright, good. And let's do a couple stretches. Got this stretch. We're gonna hold the stretch. Good. Hold the stretch. And release. Holding the stretch for a little bit is really good. But just hold the stretch. Good. Good. And again, reach up, push up, hold the stretch. Oh, good. Oh, that feels so good. Good. There we go. Good job, guys. Good warm up. Good. And let's do our breathing exercise. We're gonna do 5 breaths. We inhale for 7, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. let's start again, sorry guys. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the final time, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good, guys. So, I sent last night and I put in the chat. Oh, actually, let's do a little mouth bomb out. So let's chew the. Imagine we're chewing a big wad of gum. Good. And let's do the apple and the lemon. And suck the lemon. And eat the apple. And suck the lemon. And eat the apple. And suck the lemon. Good, guys, good. Alright. So, I sent last night, yesterday, some text, and that's that you're doing the audition to be a jury form person. The jury form person is always the person in the jury who reads the verdict, okay? Imagine you're auditioning for a law show, that's that audition. You're auditioning for the jury for person, okay? So, we're gonna do it like a reading. So if you haven't memorized it, that's okay. We'll do it like a cold read. So as a cold read, we're going to do this as a cold read. Let me make that very specific. So if you're not off book, that's okay. You can also look at the text that I have in the chat. So as a cold read, we would always do it in an audition with the reader. So the reader will probably, maybe the casting director assistant is always probably going to be a little bit to one side of the camera. So you always want to make sure when you're doing your cold read, you're not looking directly at the camera, but you're looking at whoever your reader is. So here I'm looking directly at you. I'm doing the audition. I'm going to be looking directly to the reader and doing it with the reader. Okay? So again, you don't want to look at the camera. You want to look a little. Most of my auditions, the reader has been a little bit to the right of the camera. But again, it's wherever the reader is. If the reader's on the left side, then you do the look to the left. I would look at the reader. Okay? So, I went through this. So, the reader would say, saying the judge, how do you find the defendant? Right, so, ready? So, I'm going to read this is going to be a little bit of a challenge because I also need to say things out loud for people who have reading challenges. So, just bear with me, and if you don't, if reading is not a challenge for you, just continue to read with me, but I will be also saying the jury foreperson lines out loud, okay? So I hope that made sense. And I will probably put it in the chat again so it makes sense. So the reader says, and again, guys, for reading, you look down, grab the line, look up and say the line. You don't want to have the script in your face. You want to look down, grab the line, look up and say the line. And you look down after the reader speaks to you. So let me give you an example. The reader says, let the jury read the verdict. You're looking at that reader the whole time. When you hear let the jury read the verdict, you're looking at the reader. You listen. You take it in, and then you look down and grab your line. Yes, Your Honor, we have, if you need to. So let me do that again. When you're reading with the reader at the audition, when the reader is reading their lines, saying the other lines, you're always looking at the reader, you're listening to them. Then you look down and grab your line if you don't know it, or you haven't had it memorized. So, what I don't want you to do like this is begin the script when the other lines are being read. So, for example, if what's being read is let the jury read the verdict, this is not when I'm in my script looking for my line. When the reader is reading, I'm looking directly at the reader, listening to the reader, taking everything in. Then, if I need to, I go to the script and say my line. So let me say that one more time so it's clear. In an audition, when you're reading with a reader, you, again, first, you look at the reader, not directly into camera. Okay? Look at the reader, not directly into the camera. So you're looking at the reader. When the reader is reading their lines, you are listening and looking directly at the reader. So if the reader is saying, as the judge, as the jury read the verdict, I'm listening, I'm imagining the reader as the judge, I'm looking directly at the reader. I'm not even looking at my script. As soon as the reader has finished the line, that is when I go look at my script if I need to and say, grab the line, look up. Yes, Your Honor, we have. Okay, so let me do that one more time. Okay? Right, you got your script. Hopefully you've memorized that first line. I always say memorize the first line. So your first line is, yes, Your Honor, we have. Right, so you know that. First line is, yes, Your Honor, we have. So you hear, let the jury read the verdict. Yes, Your Honor, we have. Okay? I'm looking right at the reader. Let the jury read the verdict. Yes, Your Honor, we have. Okay, let's try that bit. I will be the judge. Let the jury read the verdict. And the response, yes, Your Honor, we have. Ready? Let the jury read the verdict. Good. Let's go on. Again. The judge said, how do you find the defendant? That's the line. How do you find the defendant? Okay? How do you find the defendant? That's the line. I'm listening. I hear it. I may look down and grab the line if I don't know it, but then I say it right to the reader. We found the defendant guilty. Okay, so I'm going to show you right here. Yeah. Have the jury read the verdict. Okay, when you hear that line, you are looking directly at the reader. Whenever you hear a line that's being spoken to you. That is not the time to look at your page, your script. That's the time to look and listen to the reader. Then if I need to, I can look down at my page, grab the line, look up and say, yes, Your Honor, we have. Okay? And another tip, guys, even when you need to grab the line, still do it in character. Right here. Have the jury read the verdict? Yes, Your Honor, we have. Okay? So I'm still in character. Have the jury read the verdict? Yes, Your Honor, we have. How do you find the defendant? We found the defendant guilty. So again, guys, you're really, looking down at the page, grabbing the line, looking up and saying the line. Another thing to do, guys, which I always make sure you're holding your script like this, okay? When you're doing your cold read, hold your script like this. Then you can look down, grab the line, look up and say the line. Look down, grab the line, look up and say the line. So let's do this again. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna hold up the cue cards also. Alright? Try your best, if you can, to do this without looking at your script, or without looking at the cue cards, alright? I apologize if this is a little bit confusing, a little bit hard to do this on camera, but we're learning and I will continue to make this more perfect. Ready? So, I am the reader, you're looking off to the side. Ready? Have the jury read the verdict. How do you find the defendant? Good. So again, guys, you're not looking in the camera. If you need to look at your script still, you're holding it like this, so you can look down, grab the line, and look up and say the line. Okay, you look down, grab the line, look up, and say the line, looking directly at the reader. It's always good to memorize your first and last lines, okay? Especially when we're doing more about under 5, which this should be a co-star, you may only have a couple lines. So if you can even be a book when you're at the audition, that's the best, okay? So, try this again. Alright? Today I'm going to be the reader. I will read with you. And the reader probably always going to have the script, okay? So, have the jury read the verdict. Okay, and if you need help, the line is, yes, Your Honor, we have. Okay? Have the jury read the verdict. How do you find the defendant? Well, we found the defendant guilty. Let's do that one more time, alright? Try your best now to do it without your script, okay? Have the jury read the verdict? How do you find the defendant? Good, and one more time. Have the jury read the verdict? How do you find the defendant? Good, guys, good. So let me go over the steps one more time, because some of the tips, rather, one more time. I knew that might have been a little bit confusing, and I might want to make sure it's clear. So in the audition, when you're auditioning, number one, try your best to memorize your first and last line of the script. Okay? Number two, always remember when you're reading, you're looking at the reader, not directly in the camera. Okay? Number three, remember to hold your script in a way that you can look down, grab the line, look up and say the line, but you're not holding it in front of your face. Okay? So these are 3 tips. We're going to continue. I'm going to start to use Wednesdays and Thursdays to do more focus on audition work. I want to add more audition work, so I hope today didn't get too confusing. That was a lot of information. I apologize if it got a little bit confusing, but I will continue to perfect and try to see the best ways to bring this information online, because that's my commitment to you, to really help you to continue to prepare and get ready to go out and book those auditions. Get ready for those auditions and then be prepared and book them. Alright guys, that's my goal, that's my hope for you. Alright guys, again, happy Thursday, and tomorrow is our Shakespeare Day, so I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all, and have a great day. Bye-bye.